You ever see like that there's like a video where people where they're walking in an elevator, guys telling the stories like you just finish the story. It's like that's what we're doing right now. Like you guys just missed so much stuff. Is this live now? We're back. Okay, someone's back.
What's up? Got a couple people back. Yeah, man. We don't know what happened.
Resurrection. We're gonna try to organize this talking stuff, this chat stuff a little bit more better now. Okay.
Sorry about that.
What happened?
Don't know what happened.
Seriously,
I didn't know how to restart it either, so I just ended it and started this new one.
It's the Wi-Fi, dude.
What's up, Brazil?
It's the Wi-Fi, bro.
Is it?
No, the guy said AOL.
Oh, right.
It's your AOL dial-up. What happened?
Maybe.
What happened? POD became the
Thanks for coming back, guys.
Yeah.
Last thing we heard was the kick drum head in the background of the video. Oh no, that was a long time
ago. You missed everything.
Oh man. So Chris, you say the Die Hard stuck in here. Were you just back on my page and you saw that this new one appeared? How did that work?
What's going on over here? Is that live?
Here we go. So yeah, that is okay. Notification popped up for the new one. Cool. All right, thanks. Well, people are coming back. That's cool.
Yeah.
We'll start a new segment here. There's something, I don't know whether this is going to be cool or not, but I got a little box of some
toys.
Of kind of just some old memorabilia
together
that I'm going to present to you, Jim.
And do I take it home with me?
No, you can just tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Dab Cav, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah,
appreciate you, man. Every little bit helps. You're the man. Thank you so much. So I got a box here of some stuff. I'm going to pull some stuff out, and you just tell me what you think of it when you see it.
Where'd you get this box at? Is this a box that's made for this?
This is Legacy Box. You ever heard of that company?
Yeah. I have that tape. Wow.
This is the Sacrifix tape, Jim's first band. So that was you, Ed Gandalf, Nemec.
Matt Nemec and Matt Vasilio.
On drums, and Vasilio. Nemec is the guy that... Oh, Chris, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you guys. Big time. Thank you, man.
Dude.
The song Lazarus is about Matt,
who was the drummer
of Jim's first band, Sacrifix.
So let me leave a little hint. Can I tell you what to think of this?
Yeah.
Exactly what I think of this. We made these tapes in high school, and what one of the reasons why we made these tapes is because we wanted to copyright our music, and we took one of these tapes and mailed it to ourselves just so we had it sealed.
Yeah.
So it's copywritten. That's the best way that they said that you could do it back in the day. That's what reminds me of this. I'd like to listen to this again. I mean, I have one.
Dude,
I'm not gonna look at the box.
I thought to myself, I got a few tapes here, and I thought to myself, how can we play these? And this is the only tape player that I could like find around the house.
Does that have a speaker on it?
It's probably gonna sound like shit. Let's just see if you can tell me what song it is right when you hear it. Sounds terrible.
That's the main song frame.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, that's a good riff.
I don't know if they can hear it or not.
I'm sure you guys can't hear what's going on. Trust me, either can we. This tape player absolutely sucks.
That's funny. It's got a speaker on it, though.
Yeah. How about this one? Submission. You were in this, right?
Yeah. You have that tape?
Yeah, dude.
How many songs are on there?
2 songs, front and back. This is Mark.
Oh,
Mark on guitar.
Can you digitize that?
You on bass.
Mark?
I don't know.
Dude, let me hear it. Let's play it. I'm not gonna look in your box. This is funny. This tape, dude.
This tape player sucks so bad. I'm certain the music sounds better than what we're hearing. The Tooth. Thank you, my man. You guys are too kind, too generous. Thank you so much, everybody. Dan Hobbington, what's up?
Right here.
This is Ben Shiggle on drums.
No.
No?
Wait, did he play drums on this? No, I think Mark.
Well, Mark definitely played guitar. Listen to Mark here.
Ed. That's Mark. I play guitar on this, no bass. I play guitar.
Really?
Yeah. I think Ed played drums. Or maybe it was Mark. I can't remember now.
All right, now you guys are going to hear Mark, how you know Mark.
I think I play guitar.
So pretty cool. I'd love to digitize that. Some guy said you could take a line into GarageBand. Yeah, I could do something like that. So skip line. This is killer. Now this is Ben Shiggle on drums, Jim on bass.
Wow.
Mark on guitar.
How does it sound out there? Can you hear what it sounds like?
Vocals. You guys can find this on YouTube. The Skip Line Incubation album.
Is it?
Oh, this is Wander.
No. This is not Wander.
Yeah, it is. This is like the beginning of Chimera. Mark wrote this whole song.
No. This is with Esper. This is one.
This is Truth.
Yeah,
this is Truth and Tradition. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wander's on the other side.
So, man, if I'm just going to try for a sec. On the other side, if it's a death metal part, when I heard Mark Hunter's death metal vocals in this stuff, that's when I became a super fan of his, long before he and I knew each other.
Ooh. Hope he didn't record it. Oh, that's the intro.
That's the intro to.
Or that's the outro. Sorry.
Is it?
Yeah. God, I would love. I used to listen to that so much in my car. Yeah, because it's. Yeah. Are you writing it?
Fast forwarding. Mark's got some death metal in this one.
Louis is the co-pilot. Louis is. This was in my head.
Here it is. It sounds like shit though. Joe Tay Metal, what's up? Sounds like Megaton says sounds like gravel. All right, enough of this. I'm torturing you guys with this terrible audio. All right, so we won't. But Fracture Frog, Todd Bell, District 5, Todd Bell's for stuff. Our cinematographer did the dehumanizing process, all that. So Jester, Arnold's first band. This is the worst recording ever, but it's Arnold.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
This is where I found Arnold's from his band Jester.
So wait, if it was that bad, then how did you guys?
I could tell the drumming was great.
Oh, the drumming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But where they recorded at?
Arnold's basement on a Ted Tyberski's 4-track. Look at this. First Chimera sampler tape with Severed on there.
Switch.
And we did a split tape with Switch before they were switched, which was Jim's band before he was in Chimera.
Yeah. So crazy.
Here, okay, this picture. What's the first thing you think of when you see this picture?
Oh, that's Tilburg, Holland.
Tilburg, Holland. Anybody see us there?
I had that picture somewhere. That's
Shireen and Noon Jojo. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this, they were great people, big fans, and because they were from Holland or whatever like that. You know, they were big potheads and could bring, just always had weed and stuff. And the one time I remember, they brought a weed lasagna.
Oh my God, that's right. Yes, I remember that.
How was it?
I just remember going to those cafes down the street from there to call the Grasshopper.
Oh, that's right.
That was amazing. That place.
That was
drinking coffee and it had pre-rolled joints. You're like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, and that was back in
2000. 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that all you got for the memory stuff?
Yeah. I figured I'll give that a rest. I was hoping that the tape player would sound better, but it just sounds so terrible. We could have played some old Strongsville metal for you guys. But didn't Paul Bostaff join Switched? Was that ever a rumor?
No.
Paul Bostaff, he's one of my favorite drummers ever, man.
Nicest guy too.
Yeah. Chimera older outros are goated. We used to concentrate on that. We used to say, let's make sure that's from Davidian.
Yeah.
The end of Davidian, Machine Head. We were like, that was the best thing we had ever heard. I love Switch song, so damn good. I know, man. The Switch Subject to Change album is phenomenal. Band egoing you guys without any quick stories of a band egoing you guys. I don't know what that means, bro.
Oh, egoing, like giving us
Oh, yeah.
We just talked about it today. That band. Yeah, they just you know what it is when you have respect for bands and you have respect for people that maybe know the bands, you don't want to say anything, but behind the scenes it's like, fuck that band. Because the thing is we were one thing I could tell you right now is we learned from Slayer to be nice to people, and they were just nice to us, and was like, it was just unheard of to be that nice of like one of your idols, the idols that you have, to be so nice to you and welcome you, and like it was home. It was like, wow, these guys have been around the block a few times, and they're showing us that it's okay to be nice, not the ego thing. There's a few bands that like here today, gone tomorrow type of bands I remember had egos, and that's why they're not around anymore. So I don't know. I've always been the person that's always got along with everybody, especially on tour, because I'm just a nice guy. And there's some people that are just not nice people. And you know what? I don't want to be around them. And you know what? I'm in a good mood. I was always in a good mood. Still am, and always been in a good mood. And if you have that vibe, then I don't want to be anywhere near you. So, that's all I can say. But fuck those bands. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Were either of us in bands before Chimera? Yes, definitely lots, but no like big bands, just local bands here around town. I've been to Amsterdam 4 times, know that place like the back of my mind. Hell yeah. Yes, Chris found a copy of Abomination by Ascension, such a rad band. Eyes of a Criminal outro, definitely Machine Head inspired. Where do you guys still find tribal clothing? Tribalgear.com. I showed my son Nothing Remains this morning. He learned to play drums like a goat. Hell yeah, Joey. He had the wrong Switch band. There's another one.
Is he saying names, like name the band?
AP, what's up? Yeah, I think so. Remember there was a chick band.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What band would you never tour with again? That's another thing. We don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but
probably no bands, because I don't think we want to tour.
Ask us backstage or something, or out back at the club, we'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slayer was super cool. Yes.
What does that say? What's Mark doing?
I'm not sure. He's probably chilling.
Just call him up.
Go ahead. You want?
He's probably sleeping. No, he's probably watching a movie. You're getting into scary movie times. He does that whole thing in October with the scary movies.
Who would win a guitar battle between Robin and Don DiBiase? Don DiBiase is the man, dude. He can shred. Any new Chimera fans in the chat? I found Chimera through Rob's channel, actually. I've been hearing that so much lately. I feel like I'm actually turning this corner on YouTube where there's so many of the new viewers have never heard of Chimera, but they're like, oh, I'm going to go check it out. So I love that. I love going down the rabbit hole.
Mark Ferrara, Sacrifice. Yeah, that was the band. Remember that back in the day?
Hell yeah.
First show we ever played was at Pete Olis's house in this garage.
Do you know Mark Ferrara?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just moved on its own.
You guys want to talk about politics?
The other day I was re-listening to The Impossibility of Reason. Stig Murder really started. Stig Murder was the first song written for The Impossibility of Reason. It kind of set the tone for what the album was going to be. You say the riffs and the pacing are so good that definitely set the tone for The Impossibility of Reason.
Did we play that on the boat?
No. We played it at the reunion shows as part of the any songs that are somewhat intimidating to play live.
Stig Murder.
Yeah.
Intimidating to play live.
Intimidating.
I don't know. More like like you feel like Stig Murder. I think we practiced that pretty good. Like when we played them the last time. Was that 23? You played that show or that song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that I just never liked playing that song. Although one thing I do like is the ending of that song. It's always great to get to the ending. Right?
Yes.
Like that whole ending.
The ending of that song is For my fellow Cannibal Corpse fans out there, the ending of that song was heavily inspired by the song "The Bleeding" off the Bleeding record. This is Timothy May. I've never heard of Crayon Death, so I'm not sure about that. Dude, Heather Castle. I love Schizophrenia. That's the first one I got, but my favorite is KSAD. What about you, Sepultura?
Yeah, I mean, here's the first one I got was I didn't listen to what's it called? The first one, the second one.
Arise.
That one, I don't know. That
Really?
changed.
That one's sick.
No, I'm saying I love that one.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to Schizophrenia. That I mean, I've heard it after I heard Arise, and KSAD and Roots. I mean, three different great records. Brings back some good memories listening to that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Chris says Mark's playing Call of Duty. Yes, over a beer, Joe, for sure. Cheers. Have we toured with Mudvayne? No, but we played some shows with them. New doc. M likes potatoes. That's cool. We're seeing old and settled life is good. Death Bruce. You can come to the three shows we got coming up. We got Louder Than Life in less than 2 weeks. Then we got Aftershock out in Sacramento. And then we got the Chimera Christmas show December 20th. You can get tickets to all those stuff still today. Chimera.com. We got fresh t-shirts up on Chimera.com. If you're interested. I've got the maroon. KG says he's got the maroon windbreaker.
I think I just saw a picture of that online.
There was a blue one. I got both of those in my other room over there. Been found in Farm Club. Yeah. Man, that was so great for us, Farm Club. So many people discovered us because of Farm Club. Too ugly, too stinky. Thank you, man. Mark should know Bruce Lee from his Twitch channel.
What's my favorite record?
Mike C. I like that.
What's did you see that?
Somebody asked me your favorite record. Tell me.
Like I'm gonna say all of them I played on, but the thing is, I'm starting to like the new songs we played that I haven't played on, which is definitely way cool. The song,
yeah, Year of the Snake.
Yeah,
so yeah, Jim had never played Year of the Snake because he was out of the band by the time we made Age of Hell, and I remember you saying, man, this song's got a great groove. It's fun to play.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been bringing that one out at live shows now. Rob, which guitar solos do you look forward to playing live? First one that comes to mind is Everything You Love, The Flame, maybe. I always like playing the Black Heart solo. We opened with that every day on Mayhem. That was fun. I was super stoked when I found your channel, man. Really dug you guys. It was proof you're gone. Thank you, Robert. Hank at Boogie, killer channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody here that's tuned in. How do we get the Ghost and Sideshow to happen?
There you go.
Chris Davis, what's up, man?
I know
you got to set that up. What do you say?
I'm going down. My favorite show with the Factory 81, 40 Below Summer, and El Nino. Met Rob and Mark after the show.
Where was that at?
What city was that at? That was a fun tour. That was like, I don't know how to explain that tour. Do you? Like we were in a van still back then, and then 40 Below Summer had an RV, right? Remember they had an RV, and then El Nino had the big RV.
Yeah.
And Factory 81 had a van and trailer too, right?
Yeah.
And I just remember like playing just some really cool shows like, oh man, like, do you remember the green suit?
Yeah, we were just having fun. It was fun. It was fun meeting El Nino. They were so funny. You and Dave Chavari just laughing all the time.
Yeah.
Morgoth, is he going to be there for Career Christmas? I don't know. We might be, Ollie. This guy, he almost caught on. Addison Bjork almost caught on there, huh? Any album that turned out way better than you thought it would. I don't know. I have extremely high expectations for every record. And
what is this? What's the question?
Any album turned out way better than you thought it would.
Well, you know what it is? A demoitis. Like I always remember like listening to songs. Like I like the progression of how we recorded songs. I like listening to the little shitty tapes, like, you know, whatever, totally. those little, you know, those demos to the next, like, you know, maybe like the 3 songs I remember when we did we went down to Florida and listened to those songs. Like I don't know if we did 2 or 3, whatever it was, like listening to those songs, like, oh, that's like just the progression of everything before it came out and hearing it get better and better and better. And then some songs, just like hearing a song, be like, well, that wasn't how that went. It got changed because Power Trip always, I remember that. Or was it Pure Hatred? Pure Hatred, I think, changed. Like, it was like totally different than, like, remember listening to it. And then the change was like just different. Do you remember that? Like how like a lot of those songs changed?
Yeah, of course.
Not a lot of them, but like, you know.
They change as you're recording, you know, or if a producer has ideas and stuff like that. But that was the funnest recording experience, in my opinion, doing Resurrection. So, yeah, we went down to Florida just to try working with Jason Sukoff and Mark Lewis at first, and we recorded 3 songs. I remember it was Pleasure and Pain. This is all off what would become the Resurrection album. What's the one? End it all.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the third one, but we had such a great time and enjoyed the experience that we're like, okay, we're definitely going back.
Yeah.
And then we went back like a month later and recorded the rest of the record.
Being on vacation though, we were down there in like October. It was like being in Florida. Like, it just was fun to be down there. Like, you know, like that time of the year.
We just go every day. Every day we just laugh at the studio all day long.
Oh God, and eat. I gotta get going here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you guys playing stuff off the Age of Hell
45-minute
or Crown of Phantoms on the recent shows? Yes, I was just saying, Steve Zuniga, that we've been playing Year of the Snake.
Yeah.
Bill's Bar, Boston. I remember that one. The Green Monster.
I watched a home run get hit from the Yankees. Hit a home run. I watched it on the TV and on that street where Bill's Bar is. I watched a home run being hit by the Yankees, and then looked and watched it hit the Green Monster. Like right there, it was awesome. That was a very cool experience.
JS Tribe 0725. Rob, there's any chance you do a video of how to block a Floyd Rose tremolo? If you guys could see right now what Jim's seeing here, I just have notes and shit everywhere on my desk. And this one right here, this says how to turn a Floyd into a fixed bridge is one of my video ideas I'm planning to do. So yes, to answer your question, it's right in front of me right now. El Nino bus broke down.
Oh yeah.
That happened to them all the time, dude. Say thanks for those guitar set it videos. Appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. Poop Vein. Reminds me of a shrimp. Poop Vein.
Yeah.
Load or Reload. I like Reload a little better, but I don't like either of them very much.
I like them both a lot.
Invader Zim Beanie. Too ugly sticky. Right on. The Glass House in Pomona.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome, you guys. I remember that. Ozzy or Sabbath. I prefer Ozzy.
Both. I can't. It's hard. Sabbath, like the beginning of Sabbath, was great, but Ozzy too by himself. It's just Ozzy's great.
Are you into stand-up comedy? Yes, Sam. Over the past few years, I went to my first 2 shows. I saw Dave Chappelle, he was awesome, and then Bill Maher, awesome. How do you decide what shows you play now these days? Kent Travis. If it's just a cool opportunity, then we're into doing it. End it all, one of my favorite Camaro riffs. Awesome. Joe, as Rob knows, new metal is my jam. Oh yeah, Joe, I saw you said that you're so happy for Hagar for joining Spine Check. I know that's such an awesome thing. Your favorite metal album other band members hate? I don't know. Favorite studio we recorded at? That whole pass out experience was fun, dude.
Yeah, that was probably the best one. Florida was different because we were in a hotel, remember?
Yeah.
But when we recorded Pass Out, we were in we had our own little apartments in Los Angeles. That was sweet.
There was no age limit for the Christmas show, Mark. Thank you, H801, bro.
See, Andrew, any punk influences? It's funny you asked that. Like, I like Suicidal Tendencies, like the beginning. Like
I never got into Suicidal.
Like GBH, Suicidal Tendencies, Dead Kennedys. Like back in the day, Suicidal Tendencies is probably my favorite. And they were punk back then, and they kind of turned metal. But like, that was like Misfits. But here's the thing: like all that stuff was like all led up to metal. So it's all like the early days, but more the heavier punk, not like like Green Day bullshit.
Mike Rock asked, "Does Resurrection have a CD
was that
release
Hearts down there
with all the?" I'm making my way down there. I don't know what you mean.
Saw Hearts.
I don't know if there's a CD version with the bonus tracks on it. And then right below there, Nathan says, "But will Revenge be on Spotify in the future?" I think Mark said that he's right now Mark and Chris are working on getting all our B-sides to Spotify. There was some issue with that or something.
When did all that stuff start popping up?
AB Normal's back good.
AB Normal.
Thomas, what's up?
Then my
Plans to
cousin
record the
Thomas?
Christmas show. I don't know about that, Sam. How long is it? Now I'm going up here. How long does it typically take to record an album from start to finish? Month to record, month to mix, week or two to master, a few days to master. And then you usually wait about 3 months while the label gets everything together for the artwork and all the photos and what it says in the CD, getting the CDs pressed and everything like that. So, that's why albums from consistent bands usually come out about once every 2 years, because you tour for a year and a half, and then you spend at least 6 months putting a new album together. And Sounds of the Undergrounds were awesome.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon.
Love you guys. New Zealand, always like playing New Zealand.
Yeah, it's great.
Worse because of your video. Chris Adams, awesome. Infection guitar tone. You like that one, huh? God.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. It's just jump. So for those of you guys don't know, I'm trying to read the comments, but as new ones come in, they just pop up. So it's okay. Again, I don't want to discourage anybody from commenting, but I'm just trying my best to keep up on this. Would love to see Born in Blood live. We used to do that one live, like towards the end of my first tenure with the band. We did a couple tours where we're playing Born in Blood every night. But yeah, that's a banger. I'd love to do it with Phil if he would ever come out, if we're in Tennessee or whatever. A bunch of B-sides are on Amazon, Chris Curl says. When you recorded Pass Out, what area did you live in? It was Burbank. We were at the Oakwoods. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, the Oakwoods.
Mind the Drift. You must have heard of the Oakwoods, right? One time when you guys played NOLA, you and I shotgun beers in the RV. You have no control over where you go. It's just wishful thinking. That's right, Heather. Yeah, the agents usually set that stuff up. You guys, Mike C, what's up? You guys should host a call-in show.
Yeah. Can you do that?
See, I would love to do one of those podcasts where we just sit around and we have a guy that's on the computer putting stuff on screen.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would rule.
I'd rather talk. This reading shit's bullshit. This is stupid. I don't understand. What I don't understand is, I don't understand. It's just hard to keep, like, you just got to keep on talking about this. Like, you're just answering things like, like you're reading. You're like, I know. So what time, do you got your guitar from here? Like, yeah, then the next one.
I'm just trying to.
It's just hard to get a subject,
I know. Sorry, man.
Almost like a call-in would be perfect. I'd like to talk to people.
Or see, there's this question mode at the bottom. Should I just hit it to see what happens?
Yeah.
Let's just see, guys. What I'm going to try. There's this thing that I can do. I'm going to say start a Q&A.
Because then I gotta go.
Oh no, that's for me to ask you guys a question.
Oh, get the
no.
Stupid.
Thomas Spohr, what's happening, man?
Hey, Tom.
Favorite kind of venue, indoor or outdoor? Love them both. I love an intimate vibe in a smaller club. I love theater shows because those just feel awesome. And then playing outdoors is fantastic too, dude. I'll tell it super quick. 2001, we were on tour with Spineshank, and the Ozfest was happening in California, and Spineshank got on the Ozfest date that show, but we didn't, so we just hung out that day. But I watched Lincoln Park side stage there at the Blockbuster Pavilion, Glen Helen Pavilion. What city is that? San Bernardino or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, there's just mountains in the background and planes flying over, and Lincoln Park's playing. I'm like, holy shit, I want to do this someday.
That was called Blockbuster Pavilion back then. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember Blockbuster? Let's see. That's what I'm saying. We need to talk about Blockbuster
right video.
Yeah. Like, what about that? Like that's
greetings.
Nobody wants to talk about this fucking bullshit. Are you allowed to swear in here?
Yeah. Are there still Christmas show tickets available? Yes, sir. Chimera.com.
How about a video breaking down, destroying? See,
nobody
wants to see that stuff, dude. I should just judge everything that these people are asking.
Let's see. How many people would enjoy a breakdown of Destroy and Dominate?
Nobody cares.
If there's a few, I'll do it.
Yeah. That's for you. This is for your
Coenga. Yeah.
Where's that? Coenga. Barham. Oh, I used to live off of Barham. Remember the Barham exit?
Thank you,
off
William.
Of the 101?
Yeah.
And that's where it was.
Sepulveda?
Yeah, Sepultura Avenue.
Yeah, I'd always think of Sepultura anytime I see Sepulveda.
I believe you guys made a song where the lyrics were
your body is bunk and your face is gay. Yeah, I think that might be Andal singing on that.
Yeah.
And that's one of those fun songs Mark would save to the end, like I was talking about earlier.
Get a couple of burner phones for a call-in show. That'd be a blast. Oh, I see.
A call-in show. Oh, so people
call. So all you need to just do is get a phone and hook it up. Can you hook it up there?
Dude, there's Google Voice. You could just you could just get a phone number. That's a good idea.
Let's do it to next time.
Okay. Next time we'll do a call-in show.
Next time we're doing a call-in show.
We need like an operator, though. Somebody who's taking a call.
Get freaking Knee Check over here or something. One of those guys.
Knee Check is an
operator. Knee Check or Todd Bell, something. One of these guys. Blockbuster. Yeah. See, look at Blockbuster. I love Blockbuster. See, that's what I'm talking about. See how that goes. Everyone's talking about Blockbuster. Now let's talk about something else.
Mike C., another great Camaro moment was at Sounds of the Underground where Guar appeared before Christmas. And I ran into the pit, slipped on Guar's blood that they shot from the crowd and fell in a mass. Dude, you should see those guys would destroy the dressing rooms and the bathrooms.
You showered before Guar.
Yeah. There'd just be makeup and blood and spooge.
Is that
everywhere.
A commercial now?
I think it's a commercial, yeah. But I don't think everybody sees the commercial at the same time. And if they do, I think it picks right back up where they left off. I don't think they miss it. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swear away, Jim. Toyota or Honda?
Nah, nothing. American.
Toyota. I was just telling my son, remember back in the day when guys had those little Toyota pickups and they get rid of the beginning and the end and just say, yo.
I've only owned one foreign car my whole life. That's my Mercedes. That's it. Other than that, I've always bought American cars. But they're not made in America. Shut up, dude. Nobody cares, dude. Go bitch about something. You know what? Nobody cares. It's fine. Just calm down.
Joe, that's a good idea. It's slow mode or subs only. I do have it set to subs only, so only people who are subscribed to the channel can comment.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got to subscribe.
Yeah. So, but anybody could just subscribe and then comment right away or whatever. But I just figured it's
Todd Bell. Cut my hair. Who's that guy right there? Cut my hair. Where are you at? I mean, I got my clippers at work.
All right, Ashley Slash. He's going to see us for the first time coming up. Awesome. What is it? You should say that with his pinky out. My Mercedes.
Yeah, I went through a midlife crisis and bought a Mercedes.
We were recording Resurrection, and Mike Sarkeesian from Spine Shank came by, and he had a Mercedes, and Jim fell in love with it. He's like, I got to get one of these one day, and he did.
I did. Yeah. I remember that car, dude. I remember taking a picture by it, and someone's like, "It's not your car. What are you taking a picture of?" I'm like, "Someday."
I have those pictures on my phone.
Do you really? Yeah. With the Mercedes?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you get those? It was a badass. I think we took it for a ride, maybe down that street.
Steve Zuniga wants to see my locks flow. Why do I have a ponytail and a hat? I don't know, man. It's just how I like to rock it, you know?
Yeah, dude. Leave him be, man. Who cut your hair?
You cut my neck. That's every time I go into a haircut every once in a while now, and Jim just shaves my neck up, you know?
Yeah, just clean that neck up. Let's talk about football. The Browns lost.
Did they?
Yeah. Ford or Chevy? Ford. But I get discounts on both because I have family members that work for both Ford and Chevy.
Any update from Jason Sukoff? I haven't heard from Sukoff in a while. I think he's recording the new 6 Feet Under album right now. Did I use Pray for All? Did you use a fuzzy pedal? No. Ford or Chevy? I like Tahoes.
Yeah, those are nice.
CD reissues. I don't know anything about that. I don't know which Mercedes with Mike's. I don't know.
I don't know. Driving on one of the album videos. I want to say. Supposedly
Spine Shank's coming back. They already are back, man. Watch my latest Everything You Love with Jason Hagar. Jason Hagar, the original guitarist.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one. How was that?
Camira is now in Spine Shank. They're on tour today.
All right.
So ahead of its time. Well,
you should have bought it back.
It didn't do us any good at the time.
You should have bought 10 copies then, okay, bro? I'm just kidding. That's good. Favorite football teams? Browns. Come on. Hey, Big Jim. How hard is it not to act?
20 on stage these days. In your interview stating Rob lost his touch when he cut off his hair before Impossibility or Reason.
Say that again now. How hard is it to act 20?
To not act 20 on stage. Jim does.
I got energy still. I still got some energy.
Jim's always gonna act like a kid, you know?
Yeah.
A big kid.
Jim reminds me of my father-in-law. It's hilarious and uncanny.
AP with the Mustang. Cowboys. All right, Chris, take it easy, man. Yeah, Spine Shank is in Greenville, South Carolina at the moment. They just played the 5 Points Music Hall. I think it was in Birmingham, Alabama. I remember playing that back in the day with Spine Shank.
Yeah. Wait, which place?
Birmingham, Alabama, 5 Points Music Hall.
Yeah.
Dito, Spine Shank in Greenville, South Carolina. That might be Dito. Are you the Dito from? Yeah, you must be from Ground Zero. Remember Dito?
Yeah. What's up, Dito?
thanks, man. The Eloy vid was awesome. I recommend that Bogren thing. It's awesome. Dude, Crotch Duster is the shit. Big Fat Box of Shit. It's such a great album. That's Jason Sukoff's solo project. If you get the phone line set up, I have a pretty funny story about my introduction to Khmer. Dude, I think that's a great idea. I haven't seen anybody do that where they have a call-in show on YouTube.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. But before we get it set up, now a bunch of people will do it.
So we're going to get Google 216 number.
Silliest thing you ever seen in the crowd while performing. Remember the one time there was a guy in a wheelchair crowd surfing? They had him up in his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
we're still at. Your wife says, I just got back from the bar. You guys still at?
Where's she at?
Right there at the bottom. Yeah.
I just got back from the bar. You guys are still at it? Yeah. I'm leaving. I'm tired. I got to go to bed.
Jim's got to go.
Yeah. It's been fun. I'm going to lay something, some tracks down tonight.
Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much for coming back after that mishap. I haven't done, this is only my second stream ever, and it's the first one in like 3 years, so I'm no pro at this or whatever. It seemed to work out well, but about halfway through, it just cut out. That's a good phone number, 1-800-CHIMERA. You got to set that up. But it just cut out. I had no idea what to do, so I just had to start a whole new one. I couldn't like reset it. I just had to start a whole new one. You all came back. Greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm in for the phone call thing. I think that's great because then we still can do some of this stuff, the people talking on here. But like the questions and stuff. But the phone call shit, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
sort of.
That
we'll
would
see.
be.
We'll sweat the screen phone calls though.
Yeah,
you got to get a guy.
Like I said, got to get an operator. Maybe I'll put out a list and see who wants to be the operator. I don't know. I don't even know if something we could do remotely or not.
Yeah, this would be fun. But we get all the guys because then we can have phone call. We'll start. You know what? We'll do a Sunday radio show. I'll go from my house and you're just be in my basement.
All right. We'll set it up the studio in your basement.
I got that going on next month.
All right. So we'll see.
Well, listen,
D-Kongs, what's up?
Listen, you guys have a good night and a safe week. Just remember one thing. Nobody cares about your Facebook posts. If you're going to start spewing out bullshit on Facebook, because you know what? I don't even go on Facebook anymore because it's stupid shit.
And I don't even know
what Jim's talking about anything.
I don't know
it's
what Jim's
not about anything.
Who talked about Facebook here?
I'm just saying, the people out there that think, oh, I got my opinion. Nobody gives a shit what you're saying. Just see, that's the problem with this day. I'm gonna end on a good note here, okay?
The Zimmer Cup. I got these little emojis of you flipping off the camera.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is right now, like when you make your Facebook posts about what's going on in the world, nobody cares. It's not gonna make a difference. Nobody wants to listen to you. You have 2 likes on your page, okay? Nobody cares. But I will tell you right now, if you ever want to talk about anything, come up to the barbershop. I'll straighten you out.
There you go. I'll give you a good look.
Yeah, I'll make you look better than when you walked in.
That's the point of it, right?
Yes.
Not the opposite. All right. Well, thank you, Jim. Again, thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you for everybody, all the interactions, all the positivity, all that, all the love. Can't wait to see everybody. Louder Than Life.
Louder Than Life.
People coming to Aftershock.
Next week.
Come to the Christmas show. Remember, Chimera.com. Grab your tickets now. There's only a few left, but there are some still left. So take that. Thank you guys all so much. We'll do this again in some greater capacity.
Yeah. Phone calls.
Some different guests and some phone calls.
We'll bring some local Cleveland legends in here. How's that? We'll start that kind of stuff. We'll get like remember that Inner Sanctum show they used to have on Sunday? See, we need to do that because, like they were playing that alternative music back then. We need like people we're cool with. Who gives a shit about anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we'll bring in, these guys. I'm tired. You can tell. I'm past my bedtime. Ish. I'm far away from my bed.
All right. Cheers, everybody. See you again soon. Appreciate you.